Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is September 2nd, and the time is 6:56 a.m. Hi, I got my calendar changed too. I don't know what I was about to reach for, but that ain't it. I don't know. I went down there. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what do I want to be open to this morning? You know what I mean? Like, what do I want to be open to? Do I want to be open to some nonsense? You know what I mean? What somebody trying to do who don't like me, who don't like you? You know what I mean? I get it. That's really the purpose of doing it, so you can get some insights. I get it. I get it. I get it. So this is how we gonna do it. What's going on here, Spirit? Please and thank you. Sleeping Beauty, you remind me of myself. So somebody's waking up. Sleeping Beauty's waking up. Well, Sleeping Beauty's not supposed to wake up until she's kissed by the prince, right? To somebody that has pure love for her. Ooh, pure love for her. Look, casting spells. Look, they out here playing. You know, and let's be realistic now. When we say casting, you know, people could be gossiping. People could just be doing sneaky shit. You know what I mean? Lying, manipulating, bribe. You know, things people do that are real that you can, you know, relate to. I put like, look, it came out again. Yeah, so it's basically they're sabotaging themselves. That's all it is. They're sabotaging themselves because they want something. They want something that, you know, it's not in alignment for them. So they try to change the direction of how things go, you know, and that's by sabotaging other people to get things to go in their favor, right? And even if that means, you know, slandering people, you know what I mean? And, you know, and then also there is that part about, you know, going to practitioners, you know what I'm saying? And some being practitioners themselves, you know what I mean? Okay, let's see. Imposter syndrome. Wow. Yeah, that could be, that can go in a couple of ways. You know, this could be somebody having power and not really believing that they have it. You know, they still kind of skeptical about, you know, things. That could be a energy here. You know, somebody could struggle with the reality of the situation. Like this is, it really is. You know what I mean? And somebody could struggle with that. Somebody could feel like, you know, they could be, you know, just fantasizing. And then there's the other side of that too. I see is somebody that's trying to pretend that they are something that they're not, and somebody is struggling with proving that there's something that they're not. Okay, why are they struggling? How are they struggling? You know what I mean? Doing something. Is that if somebody's saying "show me," right? So somebody could be doing a presentation or something like that, or just somebody could be, you know, somebody finding out, you know, somebody know they can't do what they say they are or what they say they are, however that is. What's going on in Spirit? What's the message? Please and thank you. We got an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's showing up. Somebody's struggling with the proof. All right, somebody's seeing the proof, but they can't wrap it around their mind. It's like something that, you know, that's so unbelievable, like miraculous, some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking with somebody's head. You know, it's like that's way past Who above their pay grade, I'm hearing, above what they know, what they know. We learn as we go in life. What we got here, clickbait. Peaceful heart. So somebody does something for clickbait, for likes, for views. Okay? Peaceful heart. What's going on here, Spirit? What is imposter syndrome? Clickbait, fishing rod. This is like, yeah, you know how, especially on social media, right? They'll have this big, such and such, the impossible, something happened so bad, and then it goes click here to find out what it is, and then it ain't nothing there but a scam or a virus to get into your phone, right? Imposter syndrome. So somebody tries to pretend to be something that they're not, right? And they use that to get people to come towards them in some kind of way, okay? But now that they got these people's attention, somebody could be struggling with, keeping that same energy. Or something like that. Something like that. Original trap. Original trap. The devil. That's the devil. Yeah. The devil said that they can do this and they can trick people and they can get people to, come towards them in whatever way they're doing. You know what I mean? If it's for views, if it's for clicks, if it's for likes, if it's for whatever, comments, I don't know. You know what I mean? And when people get over there, they be mad as fuck because they realize that it was a scam. It was a virus. They be mad. Original trapper. Peaceful heart. What's the clickbait, Spirit? Somebody could be scamming people. Or like I said with the other thing too, you could feel like you could be, let me see, how can I put it in a better way? You could have a gift, right? And then some days, you're talking to God, I'm like, God, really? You know what I'm saying? Really? I could do this, and is this, that kind of energy. That's what I'm getting with that. We have an uncle here. Spirit said, yes, that's for you. So there could be an uncle out here that's scamming people. This could be an uncle that could be imposing as somebody else to get people to click, to get people's attention. All right? There's somebody that could be Spirit said, using your pictures or something like that. It could be for money, because with the struggle with proof, right? If this person is trying to get money off of your intellectual property, is what I'm hearing. If this person is trying to get money by posing as you to get people to, to get some kind of revenue, something about proving who they are to get access to this money, they having a problem with that. That's what I'm hearing. They're having a problem with proving who they are to get access to this money. Peaceful heart. This is somebody that's been scamming a lot of people, getting people to click on something because they're posing. We got Doja Cat here. What was that damn song? Good Energy, I think it is. Is that what it is? I forget about it. But it's just a song. Yes, that's for you. You have a peaceful heart. You have good energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, so this person used your likeness. Ooh, somebody's been using your likeness. This could be an uncle. What we got here? People just naturally like you. Yes, somebody's been using your image, using your likeness to get people to come towards them, but they're imposing. They're an imposter. They're an imposter. Yeah. What's going on here, Spirit? Oh, where y'all going? They all trying to get away. They don't want to be seen this morning. A plant without water will die. And then we got, she did the same thing to you as others. She, whoever she is, did the same thing to you as others. Somebody, there could be a woman involved here with this. If you're a female and this was an uncle that was stealing your identity, hang on, y'all. They could have a female that's alongside them that's posing as you, using your name, your information, their face. They did this to others before. Because of your good energy, because people are naturally drawn to you. They could be using your picture. They could be using your picture. They could be using all your shit to get people there, but that's not you. So y'all, listen, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be clicking on nothing that somebody's posing as me. You know I don't solicit anything from anybody because I'm a servant. I'm a servant. You know, people, you know, I exchange, you know what I'm saying, you know, energy with people. You know, people donate to the channel. You know what I mean? That's their choice. Right? But I don't solicit. I don't say call me. I don't give out no numbers. I don't be putting my email out. Y'all know that already. I don't have to explain that. But because this is coming out, I'm letting y'all know. I don't ask you, do you want a reading? I ain't got no specials going. Whatever's going on with me is in my description, and that's period. That's the only way to get in touch with me. So don't be naive. Okay? Because I'm friendly, but I'm not that friendly. Spirit, what's the message? Somebody's been yeah. That's good. So this is somebody that's been doing this to a lot of people. You're not, if you're someone with a platform and somebody is stealing your intellectual property, like I said, you're not the only one. They're doing this to a lot of people. Okay? They're doing this to a lot of people. It says the cat in the hat. Listen, there it is. Just because you can. You know, somebody wants to destroy something of yours. Yes, they do. Mysterious. Look at that. You're very mysterious. See, people naturally like you, but with this, a plant without water will die. This uncle is not as nurturing. This person is not as giving. This is somebody that's selfish. They're greedy. They're greedy. They're very greedy. Yes, and they create chaos wherever they go. Somebody wants to come into your home and tear up your home, your temple, your place of, I heard your place of worship. I heard that. But anyway, your temple, your home, whether that's your physical home or your spiritual home, you know, your body, your spirit. Because people naturally like you. It's like they're not coming with good intent because they got these two little minions with them that are very toxic. This person has a very toxic side to them. Or they have two people with them. Take that how it resonates. Two minions, two younger people. Ooh, this could be somebody that could be I heard handler. Because you know how the cat, right? The cat allows that shit to happen, but the cat also can clean that shit up. He can control those little minions. So take that how it resonates. I want to remember them as they are. Damn. This is giving me the energy of you have such a peaceful heart. You can see the good in everybody, right? And then when the bubble is burst or you take off those rose-colored glasses, you start to see people for who they really are, and it's disturbing. It's sad, right? It's depressing. You know, it can be disarming. You know, like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, damn. You know? You really would go that far to do whatever for whatever you want, you know, for whatever reason, whatever that is. The original thing that got this person all fucked up in the first place could be something from their childhood. That's the original trapper. Anything from the beginning. What did I say? What did I say? Didn't I tell you that's who it was? What did I say? Anything. Roll the tape back when I said original trap. I said the devil. Child, please. I know what I said. From the beginning. From that first heartbreak, that first pain, that first disillusionment about somebody you thought that had so much love for you, then they do some fucked up shit to you, and then you be fucked up behind that like, damn. You know what I mean? Can't trust nobody, nigga. Child, please. Can't trust. That's what I heard right there. I want to remember them as that. It's like you can't trust nobody. Yeah. What's going on here? Okay. What's this? Casting spells on themselves? Saying a lot of things, you know. Predicting and projecting a lot of negative energy towards you. A lot of toxic comments and actions, you know, setting you up, like, you know, blaming you for things, you know, that you have no idea what's going on, having people come towards you to attack you because of a lie that they told, you know. This is the type of shit I'm talking about. And this could also be somebody out here playing they're playing in dark energy, right? They're trying to manipulate energy. Thank you, Spirit. That's what they out here doing, trying to manipulate energy. Ooh, trying to block your movement. Look at that. Yep, that's what they've been out here doing. That's what they've been out here doing and stealing from you. Yep, trying to steal from you. But I feel like somebody's having a problem proving their identity. What's going on here, Spirit? They're having a problem proving their identity. Y'all be careful with your personal information, because somebody could be trying to hack into your shit. What we got here? There's always gonna be a false prophet. Look at that shit. Didn't I tell you somebody was pretending to be you? Somebody could even be giving people services as you. Y'all better get y'all shit together. You better know who you're talking to. You better know who you're talking to. You better know who you're talking to. Look, deception. I can't make it up. Who y'all out here dealing with? Reach out and touch, because Spirit's finna reach out and touch somebody. Just like they was reaching out and touching everybody else. Yeah, you don't reach out and touch nobody. You don't reach out for anything. You don't. But you know, it says, I envy your ability to say no. Look at that. Your balance. Your ability to control your emotions and your behaviors. Your actions. Somebody wanted to come in and destroy that image for you. The way that us, like I heard, your nice and neat home. Somebody wants to come in and destroy your home. They envy you. They envy your courage. And they're really trying to make you look like a bad person by out here imposing as you and giving people bad advice and stealing money from people and being false prophets, pretending that they're going to be you. But that's not your problem. You can't help that. People, that's some original trapper. That shit's old as time. People been doing that forever. Trying to profit off of somebody else's image. Somebody else's likeness. But they're out here and they're being deceptive. But because people are naturally drawn to you, right? Word gets around, but those that haven't met you don't know what you look like. They don't know what you sound like, right? You know, behind closed doors, they don't know that's you. They should, though. You feeling me? They should know who you are. What's going on here? People, use your discernment. Test the fruit, man. Somebody's out here been doing their thing, but I guess I can tell you now, because it's coming out on the tables. Something's about to be that's about to be shut down. That's what I heard. What's going on here? What's going on here, Spirit? What we got? They keep moving the goalposts. Excuse me. They keep moving the goalposts to where God removed the distraction so you could hear. This could have been somebody that was close to you. God removed the distraction so you could hear. You know what this keep moving the goalposts? Remember I told you somebody is having a hard time proving something, right? It says struggle with proof. It's like it ain't somebody's not buying it. That's what I'm hearing. I hear they keep asking for something else. Somebody's not buying it. I don't know what that is. They keep moving the goalposts. Every time you start getting closer to it, they move the goalposts. They create a distraction. I don't know. Maybe this is you collecting. Every time they try to one up on you, Spirit moves you in a different direction. I don't know. What we got here? Oh, they all agreed to steal from you. Wow. They all agreed to steal from you. I told you it was somebody working with this person, didn't I? What's going on, Spirit? What's going on here? So it's more than one person. Spirit. I covered. It's a group of people. Yeah, it's a group of people that all got together because they, all agreed to come against you. Yeah, they all agreed to do it. They dispose you because you was disposable. Look at that shit, because you was disposable. They used graveyard dirt. Dang. Ooh, so this is what they was gonna do. You was gonna be taken out, and they were gonna take over your position, and they were just gonna collect. They was gonna take over your image, your likeness. They was gonna get rid of you. Okay, because they've already been. What do you call it? Enacting. When the person that waits just in case somebody gets sick or have an accident, they can come in. Nah, it's not the wingman. It's something else. I forget. It'll come to me. It'll come to me because I'm gonna ask Google. What's it called? The person that understudy. There it is. Understudy. This is somebody that's been studying you, watching you, practicing your mannerisms, your voice, the way you speak, your signature, the way you dress, da-da-da. That's what this person, they felt like you was disposable. But see, that's in purple. That's in purple. You're a peaceful heart. You don't hold grudges or judgments towards anybody. And they felt like you was disposable, so they decided to bury you. Some way, shape, or form. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said I'm oversharing. They regret competing with you, though. Okay. What else going on, Spirit? What else can the collective know? They was going to take over your business. They was going to step in there and act as if it was them all the time. It was them. They was always the ones with the, yeah. When people realize who they are. Yeah, Intellectual property. Sleeping Beauty. You waking up, though. You ain't supposed to. Spirit said you were. That spell. Spirit said you wasn't supposed to wake up. Sleeping Beauty, you were supposed to be put to sleep and never wake up again. But Sleeping Beauty wakes up when true love comes in and kisses her on the lips. That's when Sleeping Beauty woke up. True love. Real love. Wake up Sleeping Beauty out this nightmare. Death spell, child. We are one. What's that? The whole town laughing at you, silly fool. Teddy Pendergrass. What's that? Pendergrass. And what's this one? The Goon Squad. We are one. Oh man, y'all fuck with the wrong one. Ooh, this is some of my ancestors, spirit guides. They come and listen, the Goon Squad. Listen, that's one of ours. They said that's one of ours. Ooh-wee. Oh, my. I promise God. Ooh. Oh, wow. Wait a minute, look at this. Know yourself. This is a note that I wrote for myself because it's something that I needed to remind myself of. Y'all want to hear it? Here you go. I promise God, if He brought my children back to me so I could see if they're okay, even if they didn't want a relationship with me, I would accept it. Whole town's laughing at you. Know yourself. This is a brother. A brother could be involved. Yeah, there's a brother involved. Brother and an uncle. And a few more people. Spirit closed it out for me because I'm closing it out because I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I didn't see that coming. I wasn't expecting that. Spirit, what's the message? I think I need to go through my deck. No, you know why I leave those things in there? Because they serve a purpose. They do. They serve a purpose. That's why I leave it in there. Because those are my downloads. They are. Those are things I think about, I process, that come to me. He says, ooh, they're getting exposed. They're getting exposed. People are getting exposed. The white bull, masculine energy, power, dominance, and fire. This is that earth fire energy. Leadership, authority, rules, strong command. Yes. It's like you're going, this is Taurus energy. Yep, there you go. You're going headstrong. You're facing your fears head on. You know what I mean? You're standing, you're commanding, you're standing in your leadership, your authority, the power that has been given to you, right? Yeah, that energy, that fire, that strength, the ruler. And you ain't backing down. And this is you breaking something, you tearing something down. This is your power. You're stepping up into your power. The number 4 could be significant. April could be significant. April 4th could be significant. What we got here? Ha! Listen. Resilience is your superpower. Surviving and thriving under harsh conditions. Adaptability. Built for survival. Intentional living. Self-sufficient. That's who you are. Ooh. You're a powerhouse. That's what I heard. A source to be reckoned with. Look, you reap what you sow. Harvest time, 80 could be significant, 51 could be significant, 19. What's going on here, Spirit? Okay. Oh, false person hiding true character. Didn't I tell you there's somebody that's playing with using your identity, using your image, using photos of you? Yeah. This is somebody that's been using your photograph. Yep, that's what I heard. Make a wish, manifest dreams to reality. 59 could be significant. Let me see. Enjoy the silence. It's quiet. Yeah, Spirit said just keep your peace because you got a peaceful heart. Stay there. Everybody will reap what they've sown. Everybody will. What we got? It's about, Spirit, it's about to backfire. Lord have mercy. Yep, plans fail, backlash, counteraction, karma. And look, and it's going to be the elimination of evil. I was just burning my sage. Thank you, Spirit. Evil eye, yes. 94 could be significant. 52. 31. What's going on here, Spirit? What's this? Spiritual bath, self-care, cleanse negativity, spiritual cleanse. Somebody go ahead and take a spiritual bath. Do your cleansing rituals. Cleanse your energy, cleanse your home. Yep, divine flower. There you go, baby. Part of the vine. You're part of the divine flower. It's time to get my nails done. Let's see. Great fortune and big luck is coming towards you. All right. What else we got here? Oh, I see the truth out here, baby. Real estate, home, house. Something about a home or a house. Okay? Somebody could have a home or a house in your name. Somebody could have stolen some property from you. Look, because we cutting through the confusion today. That's the truth. That's the truth. And somebody's about to reap what they've sown. Look, Spirit said take a step back, withdraw, and evaluate. Reflect, gain a new perspective, and pause. Look, soul activation. Listen. You ain't sleep no more. Sleeping Beauty has woken up. Sleeping Beauty has been awakened. So something about true love has come into the picture. Somewhere, somehow. And you know who true love is? The Most High. Woke up, Sleeping Beauty, yin and the yang, balance, yes. It could have been a person, but I doubt it. Number 20 could be significant. Fertility. This is Empress energy. Somebody stepping into their power. What's going on here, Spirit? A beautiful transformation is coming. Hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. They effing around and find. Look. Black magic. They was doing black magic. Well, we want this. We don't even want this on the table. We're going to put it over there. 23 could be significant. Is that a snake down? Oh, potions. And voodoo dolls and black candles. Somebody could like to wear skimpy clothing. 23. Somebody think they the voodoo queen. That's what I heard. They're the voodoo queen. That's what they said. Yeah. Yeah. Cut through the bullshit. Somebody's been doing black magic and they think they're the voodoo queen. I don't know how that's something to be proud of, but I guess everybody has a position in this world, right? On the board. Somebody got to be the bad guy, right? We already got a bad guy, but if you want to follow behind the bad guy, 33, 24, 23, 25, 26. I don't know why I said that. Mystical cat, feline spirit energy, intuition, magic, divine being, fortune, wards off evil. Amethyst, a cat. Something about cats could ward off evil. Okay. Divine being. Some of you could have a cat with green eyes. Could be a smoky colored cat. Cat's name could be Smokey. Mystical cat. Some of you guys could have a cat for a spirit animal. This is somebody that's, you see that? It says infant. It says mask, infinite, mask. This is somebody that's wearing a mask, but I want to show you something. This is who you are transforming into, and this is who they trying to copy you. You hear me? This is somebody that's trying to copy you. Thank you, Spirit. They're mimicking you. They're trying to do and look and act like you. This could be somebody of the opposite race as you. Spirit just showed me that with that blue eye. This could be somebody that's the opposite race as you. But something about this person is different. You guys could be different complexions or something like that, but there's a significant difference in you two. You feeling me? 53 could be significant. 66, yeah, 66 and 53. 74, it's okay to start over and over and over again. Rebirth, reinvent, and re-arise. Rise, you don't even say re at all. But anyway, yeah, you're the Phoenix. 74 could be significant. You're the Phoenix rising. You are rising over the ashes. Oh, you have overcome your obstacles, your downfalls, your pitfalls, your you know, whatever has been heavy on your in your life. You know what I mean? You've been able to. I'm hearing hit rock bottom. What's this energy shift? Yeah, you changed your life. You've come full circle on yourself. You've changed something about yourself, and it's like you have had a rebirth. That's what it is. It says it. You had a rebirth. Yes. And this person, no matter how much they, you know, they may have fooled a lot of people. They may have fooled a lot of people because, see, they were under the guise of you. Let me see. Healing energy, your healing frequency. Look at this. Listen, you maintain your vibration. You generate positive emotional energy. Right? You've done a shift internally. You literally changed your will. You know, God will do that. He'll change you right through the cellular level. You hear me? He'll change all of that. He'll change all that programming. Reprogramming. That's what I'm. Oh shit! I don't know about that. Strike that from the record. We ain't been reprogramming shit. Yeah, cleaning out that. Yeah, wiping that. What you call them? Those little chips. Wiping it. You know what I mean. But anyway, we take on a new image, especially when we believe in Jesus and the Most High. Right? We start to emulate His image and His ways. We don't find a person, place, or thing and try to emulate that. Only emulation we're doing is Jesus's. Do what He did as much as we can, as close as we can get to it. You know what I mean? Try to be a good, loving person. That means loving everybody and everything. No matter what they do, how they do it, what choices they've made. That's what He came here for. That's what He came here for. So that we can have forgiveness for that. We could also be a phoenix rising. It's okay to start over and over and over. You hear me? As long as you keep starting. Don't give up. Don't sink back in. You know what I'm saying? Don't conform to that. It's not normal. It's not normal to be in pain. It's not normal to be in addictions. It's not normal to have disease. That's not normal. You think God brought us down here just so we could be ate up and spit out by, that negative, dense-ass energy? Mindfulness, calm mind and body in harmony. Focus, meditation, tea time. Yeah, there's somebody on the outside looking in, right? Somebody that sees you. They see you. You have a peaceful heart. They see you, that people are naturally drawn to you, and they want that for themselves. And it's not the fact that they even want that energy. They don't want the energy, because if they want the energy, they do the fucking work. You hear me? So that's that lie. That's that lie right there. If they don't do the work, then that means they just here to steal. Point blank period. Point blank period. Because if there was anybody with up above, their integrity level, they would be, if they were watching you or seeing what you did, they would use that to go within. Not to go and try to pretend that they're you so they can eat off of your fucking plate. This is somebody greedy and selfish. The goon squad's coming to get them now, because somebody been playing with a lot of black magic and voodoo. Yes, they have. Anyway, let's let's get a spiritual here. I say keep calm and trust God as you should, because somebody got imposter syndrome, for sure. The spirit said it's about to backfire. Whatever they've been out here doing, trying to do. Yeah. Oop. What we got here? Fuck what they think. It says, put this card in your pocket and use it as a mantra today, all day, and tomorrow too, while you're at it. So this is a 2-day pass. Okay? Fuck what they think, fuck what they think, fuck what they think. All together now. Fuck what they think. Let freedom ring. FWTT for the win. Keep doing you, collective. It's about to backfire. That's what Spirit said in the Goon Squad. Your guardians are not, they finna check somebody. Checks and balances, I heard. Alright, deuces.